this is the family crest of the Satsuma family. There is a samurai house here. Get this, only in Kyushu Kabi potato chips with, and it came with this owl diffuser. Isn't it cute? Hey guys, welcome back. How are you guys doing? Hope you're having a great day wherever you are. So I've been having a blast here in Kagoshima. Yesterday I went to Sakurajima, the volcanic island. So if you missed that, check it out. But anyway, today we're gonna have a more chill day today. We're gonna be walking along this river slash historical promenade and then go shopping later because I have to buy Satoshi some souvenirs. And I'm sorry, I don't really know the history of Kagoshima and the significance of these statues, but yeah, there's one statue here. And let's see, maybe we'll walk down there later on. Across the street on that side, there's another statue. I think we'll check that out later. Yeah, in Japanese, it says History Road. I don't know much about the history of Kagoshima. All I know is that this guy is very important. He's a member of the Satsuma clan. This is some kind of map. I don't read maps, so I will come back here with Satoshi in the very near future. Yeah, he's a very famous guy in this city, part of the Satsuma family. And then here's that monument. I think this is a memorial. We came here the other night. And there's also something here. What is this? This is the Chinese horoscope. I think. Maybe not. The Satsuma calendar and the Meijikan or the Tenmonkan. Japanese calendar and Satsuma. The solar calendar. It's kind of neat that this park isn't just a park. There's a history. You'll find signs like this everywhere in the park. This is the place where Okubo Toshimichi spent his childhood. Monument of Saigo Takamori's birthplace, the place where Okubo Toshimichi spent his childhood. I see. Yeah. Once again, the great thing is that there are explanations in English. It's a very beautiful and peaceful park, I must say. And this is a beautiful wooden bridge that I walked over the other night. Couldn't really see it because it was nighttime. We are, okay, so we are right here. And there's like all these other things that you can see in other bridges as well. Maybe we'll keep walking. Anyway, look at this. Oh, and by the way, you will see this mark all over the city. And this is the family, what do you call it? The family crest. This is a family crest. This is a family crest of the Satsuma clan. Sorry, my brain was not working right now. This is the symbol. This is the family crest of the Satsuma family. That's what I wanted to try to say. That's what I was trying to say. Oh my goodness. Isn't this a beautiful bridge? It's really nice. I love wooden bridges. Okay, and there is a house here, a house style known as futatsuya. So this is the lifestyle of the samurai in Shitakajiya Machi. High-ranking samurai lived near Kagoshima Castle, and this was a residential quarter for some 70 low-ranking samurai. And so, yeah, let's check it out. This is so cool. I love that there is a samurai house here. So, ojamashmasu. Okay. Wow, look at this. So, this must be the kitchen. I'm thinking this is the oven. Maybe that's to cook the rice. Steamers? Interesting. And this is the entryway, I'm pretty sure. I love the thatched roof. Okay, we're not allowed to enter, but we can look at the house from the outside. It's a Rokujo, 6 tatami mat room here. Hey, here's another bridge that we come upon. This one's a bit more modern. It's really nice though. Hey, we're gonna cross the street and walk just a little bit further. Oh, I love it. Oh my goodness! Okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but oh my gosh. The inside of these lamp posts are Satsuma Kiriko glass. Can you see it? Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. So this is Saigo Takamori, and you will see him everywhere in the city. And here are some walls where you can learn more about the history of Kagoshima and the Satsuma clan. There's a wall there. Yeah, there's all these walls with English explanation as well. So if you're interested in history, yeah, this is great. Here you have Japanese and then you have English. Okay, so I think I'm gonna walk across the bridge, go to the other side, and then we'll walk back. Okay, this bridge is quite modern actually. I'm gonna go to the other side. Maybe we'll go down later. We'll stick to this road for now because it looks kind of nice. I wonder if these are sakura trees. これ桜かな? Kind of looks like sakura. Just to get across the street, we'll walk along the riverbank. Is this safe? Huh, this is pretty steep. Yeah, I should be safe. I'm fine. Okay. I never see people walking along the riverbank. Ooh, it's slippery. Okay, I'll be careful. Huh, why is it slippery? Moss? Are there any fish in the river? There must be. So we're walking under the bridge. I'm so glad it's not nighttime. Do you remember the other night, the first night I was here in Kagoshima? I got very afraid. Glad I didn't try to walk along the riverbank at night. It would freak me out. This is very nice though. It's just no one else is walking. Anyway, it's nice. You just have to be careful. It's kind of slippery. Okay, we got across the street. So let's go back up, shall we? I think I feel safer above ground, I think. Okay, there we go. Much better. Plus, look, I mean, the road kind of cuts there, so yeah, we had to come up here anyway. But this is great. Look, the river walk. You can walk for a very long distance actually. Good for exercise. And there's that beautiful wooden bridge again. We're walking along a boardwalk. Once I get back to Tokyo, I will give you guys my final opinion of Kagoshima city. I've kind of come back to the original starting point, almost actually. That's the bridge where we started. But I feel like this area is my favorite part of the entire park. So I'm gonna sit myself on a bench here because there is something I'd like to talk about and I should do it now before I forget. So let me sit here. Plus, I'm a little bit tired. Is it wet? Is it dry? I hope it's dry. No, it's kind of wet. Maybe check out that bench there. Yeah, I think I found a dry spot. It really did rain this morning. Okay, this is good. So obviously this was a solo trip, and the last solo trip I did was to Okinawa And maybe some of you guys don't know about that because I meant to film, but I couldn't. I just could not. Yeah, I couldn't film. I did manage to film footage, but not of me talking or smiling. You know, that was right before I had my mental breakdown. And so deciding to come to Kagoshima was a big deal. And I know, I mean, there are some of you who don't like me talking about my mental state. Just thinking about coming here alone made me nervous. It's a big deal because, look, I'm here and I actually enjoyed the trip. I really did. I was able to go on a ferry to the volcanic island alone. Even that freaked me out. But anyway, I wanted to share this with you because I know that many of you who have anxiety, some of you guys can't leave your home. Some of you guys can't get into a car. I know my hairdresser, he has really bad anxiety, so he can't go on a Shinkansen, for example. Ferry is a no-no, and although he'd like to go to Hong Kong, he wants to go to Hong Kong Disneyland, he can't because going on a plane makes him very afraid. He used to be able to do all this stuff until he had a really bad panic attack. Since then, you know, he hasn't been able to do that. So I know a lot of people struggle with this, and I totally relate. I was the same for a whole year before YouTube, of course. I was not able to go on a train, like a simple train from my station to Shinjuku. That was tough for me. And I went from that to where I am today. It's still a struggle, but it can be done. It can be done. Life can still be enjoyed. And yeah, I'm starting to just ramble here, so I'm gonna stop here. But yeah, I just kind of want to share that with you guys. So I have walked over to Kagoshima Chuo station. My first stop is Aeon Market. Let's check this place out. Let's see if I can find what I'm looking for here. Aeon. Usually they have all sorts of things here. This Aeon is open from 8 in the morning to 10 at night. This is great. They have like a local area, like souvenir area. Oh my god, I'm so happy that we walked in here. Okay, wow. Oh, there's so much. What should I get? It's a sweet potato stuff because Kagoshima's famous for sweet potatoes. More sweet potato things here. Sweet potatoes. Kuma. You guys remember shirokuma, that frozen dessert? If you don't know what that is, that means you have not watched the Kagoshima video. Even satsumage, deep fried fish cake, in a package like this. Kagoshima is famous for ramen. Lots of ramen here. Maybe I should buy ramen for Satoshi. Sabon ramen. You see, that guy is everywhere. You know that famous guy? This is him again. He's on a lot of products here in Kagoshima. We're going down to the basement floor. This is the grocery store. We have tamo. I love these kumquats. They're especially big here, and they're so much cheaper. I did end up buying the kumquat. I'm thinking, should I buy local strawberries? They're quite reasonable. More local stuff here. Katsuo so bonito. Let's pick up this. Okay, I'm gonna get this. Bonito flakes, like furikake style. Wow, this place really is famous for katsuo. I didn't know that. This looks good too. Yeah, そうなんだ. More katsuo furikake. This is the buta miso, the pork miso that was in the onigiri I had yesterday. This is delicious. So much satsumage here. The local satsumage. Oh, I really should eat it one more time before I leave. I've been eating this every day. That looks good. You see, their miso is different too. The miso here is lighter. And there's something inside, like wheat or something. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, that's an interesting name. Let's get one of this. Some kind of beans, wasabi flavor. Ah, Kagoshima is also famous for bontan ame. This looks kind of... Okay, this is supposed to be like a local senbei. Should I get this? Get this. Only in Kyushu kalbi potato chips with Kyushu nori. Also, this one is also Kyushu only kalbi potato chips with special salt. Alright, I'm getting this too. You mentioned Kagoshima is famous for tea, so this is all Kagoshima tea here. I decided to get this. Kagoshima tea. I think we're good. I think we're good. I got everything I want here. Hi guys, so I had ramen at a place called Zabon inside the station. It was really difficult to film. I actually couldn't film because it was very cramped in there and it was very busy, and there was no place on the counter to put my phone or my camera, so sorry about that. But anyway, the ramen was really good. It's a chain here in Kagoshima, and for a chain ramen, I thought it was pretty fantastic. Yeah, it was a tonkotsu pork bone broth base, and for the veggies there were like shredded cabbage in there, which made it very unique. But I really enjoyed it. I did. And then I chatted with Satoshi for a bit on the phone, and then I walked over to this park. This park is called Old Ori Park. It's really beautiful. Like I believe that's City Hall over there. And this park goes from there straight to the ferry terminal. And right now you can't see it because it's covered by clouds, but that is Sakurajima, where we went to yesterday, the volcano. Yeah, but this is, I kind of just discovered this park yesterday. It's really nice. So I mentioned I was going to give my thoughts on Kagoshima tomorrow when I go back to Tokyo, but you know what, I'm just gonna do it right now since it is my last day after all. I really like this city. I really like Kagoshima a lot. I don't know any other city in Japan that has an active volcano that's erupting every day. I mean, it's right across the city, so it's always there. And it's funny, from a hotel you can't see it. You can't see the volcano, but I intentionally walked over here, 10-minute walk from a hotel, just to check out the volcano. Yeah, I kind of love it now. It's kind of awesome. And I like the size of the city. There's only one city center basically, but that doesn't mean it's not interesting. There's a lot of things to do, a lot of shops, lots of shopping streets, and even outside of the major commercial district called Tenmonkan, even around the area, there are many streets, like drinking streets, a tiny shopping street, a tiny gourmet street, a lot of hidden gems. Of course, you know, 50 minutes on a ferry takes you to the volcano. And so I think it's a fantastic city. The food is different enough from Tokyo that it's very interesting to me. I also find the people very warm and friendly. Yeah, that's my thoughts for Kagoshima. I'm very happy that I visited solo. That way I got to walk around a lot. Like I would never have found this park if I didn't come alone. Yeah, the volcano is still covered by clouds, but I'm just glad that I got to see it one more time. Right, back in my room, I'm gonna show you guys what I bought today. And sorry, I'm using my bed as a table because my table is full of gadgets and stuff. But anyway, I didn't really buy that many things. So for myself, I bought myself 2 packages of tea. So this is one, and this is 100% Kagoshima organic tea. Never had this before, so happy with that. Then I also bought another package of organic single origin tea. This one is supposed to be really good. This I bought at Sengayen, that garden, the historical garden. But what it is actually, it's aroma oil. It's an essential oil from a tree that grows on Sakurajima Island. And it came with this owl diffuser. Isn't it cute? So yeah, so I just, I use this dropper. I take a little bit of the oil and I I place some of the oil on top of the owl, and it's supposed to make the room smell good. And for Satoshi, he requested that I buy him a loaf of karukan. And I bought this at Aeon supermarket. This is katsuo. It's bonito flakes with sesame seeds and seaweed and all kind of stuff. And I bought this. Okay, the name is so strange. It's chinchin mame. Chinchin is like slang, like baby talk for the wee wee. And so that's funny. And it's wasabi flavor. And this is freeze-dried keihan. Remember I had this at Sengayen at the restaurant? So this is a freeze-dried version, and Satoshi wanted me to buy this. It's not Sakura Daikon season, although even if it was, I wouldn't be able to buy it because it's like a humongous daikon. But anyway, I got pickles. Look how big it is. So Satoshi wanted this as well. Yeah, and then he also wants me to buy him satsumage, like a whole pack of it. And I went to buy it today, but they need to be refrigerated. And so they told me it's better to just buy it at the airport. So I'm going to do that. I'll buy it at the airport before I board my flight. And then they'll put like, ice in it. And it should be okay until I get home in Tokyo. So I'll do that. And I think that's it. I think that's all I need to get him. I guess I'm gonna sleep early tonight. I have an early flight tomorrow. It's not like super early or anything. It's just 11:30 flight. So although I don't have to be at the airport 2 hours before for domestic, I don't really. I like to be there 2 hours early. Plus, I have to do some shopping, right? Satoshi wants me to buy the satsumage. So, just in case. And plus, bus is the only option. You never know, there might be traffic. So, and the bus, I think it takes about an hour. So, yeah, I'm going to board the early bus. I always like to get to the airport early rather than later. It just makes me too anxious. So so I gotta get up pretty early. And yeah, see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching this one. Bye.